So let's talk about this article, A World Without Men, the Women of South Korea's 4B Movement. Okay, let's get into some of this article. Youngmi's childhood was a difficult one. The 25-year-old nurse was born to a poor family in Daegu, South Korea. Please forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Known for being one of the most conservative cities in the country. Youngmi's mom left the home when Youngmi was young to escape her husband's physical abuse, leaving her and her sister behind with him and their paternal grandmother. When she was 5, her 8-year-old sister started losing her hair from stress. As she grew older, Youngmi found herself depressed, unsure of what the future held, and financially unstable. In Korea's patriarchal society, in which women are generally expected to defer to their fathers and adhere to rigid beauty standards. Okay, so despite her meager budget, she still spent a lot of money on cheap clothes and makeup because society said so. Then she came across the 4B movement. Soon, Youngmi shaved her head too and stopped wearing makeup, joining the so-called Escape the Corset movement happening among young women in South Korea. The movement, which first gained popularity in 2018, saw Korean women publicly turn away from societally imposed beauty standards by cutting their hair short and going barefaced. Youngmi was not alone. In 2019, a survey found that 24% of women in their 20s reported cutting back their spending on beauty products than in the previous year. This eventually led Youngmi to the 4B movement. Let's get into what that is. 4B is shorthand for 4 Korean words that all start with BI or B or no. The first no, bihan, is the refusal of heterosexual marriage. Please forgive the pronunciation. Bichulsan is the refusal of childbirth. Biyone is the saying no to dating. Bisuk say, I don't know, is the rejection of heterosexual sexual relationships. It is both an ideological stance and a lifestyle, and many women I spoke to extend their boycott to nearly all the men in their lives, including distancing themselves from male friends. So, despite my butchering of the words, basically the 4B is no heterosexual marriage, no childbirth, no dating, and rejection of heterosexual sexual relationships in general. This is what the Korean women are doing at this particular point. And you are seeing the results of that as their birth rate is below 1. Anyways, jump in the comments, like, comment, share.